He cut in front of the lady. Do not interfere with our investigation. He cut in front of the lady.
That's
it.
Sir, you ain't got to tell me. I know my rights.
Okay, good.
I was on the way. Do you know what I do when cars don't stop? You know what happens? Cars that don't stop.
What happens?
They get wrecked out.
You hurt a person?
100%, yes. I wrecked a 13-year-old the other day. I don't care. You got to stop.
You cut the wrong car off.
Ma'am,
don't worry about it.
What's going on here?
Don't worry about it.
I followed you, so you ain't gonna tell me.
Look, man, what's wrong with you, bitch ass nigga? Slam me. Yeah, slam me. Slam me. Yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead, mother. 50 miles an hour, 35 mile an hour zone, paced for about well over a tenth of a mile. 36 traffic. Turning on a Styles from Obeechi, Georgia 28, Tango Delta, India 1162, blue sedan, will advise final.
Dispatch message. Call type. Traffic stop. Location. Styles office/OPGR.
Vehicles maintaining speed but is not going over. She'll come up to doing that now. Negative. The vehicle's indicating its right stop. We're heading on to McCarthy. Following traffic signals are just not stopping the vehicle for good. Currently at McCarthy and Allen. Turning on to Allen from McCarthy. Crossed over Cubbage, turning right onto Gooch. Still going down Gooch. Be advised, we're only going 20 miles an hour, but the vehicle just doesn't seem to stop. 10-4 disengaging. The vehicle just stopped in front of me. On Gooch. Stay in the car. Stay in the car.
Keep your radio right here after Nights with Elena for the Leah Show.
What are you doing, man?
I
Huh?
What are you doing?
I'm just coming home. I'm coming home, but this is my old lady car, and I ain't want to, like, just in case you decide you want to try to take me to jail, I ain't want her car to be gone from my house. That's all.
All right, step out of the car.
Yeah. Hey, listen.
Is there anything in the car I need to know about? All right, hands on the car. I'm gonna pat you down.
Listen.
Hands on the car. I'm gonna pat you down.
Listen.
Hands on the car.
Got my nationality card in my pocket right here.
So you don't have a driver's license?
Yeah, everything's good.
I'm gonna hold on to this for a moment.
Got my nationality card in my pocket. I get it for you. I'm not gonna. That's my wife right there. I'm not
Keep your
going.
hands up. Where's it? Which pocket? How you doing, ma'am?
It's in one of these pockets.
You mind if I go in?
Could I ask you what's the emergency?
Well, I paced you at 50.
At 50?
Yeah,
Can I see
35.
that on your clock?
It's on the camera.
Oh yeah. But see, you supposed to, when you driving, you're not supposed to be clocking nobody anywhere. Remember?
So, do you know what pacing is? Hold up. Stay there.
So what treaty did I break?
So, I paced you at 50 and a 35.
Yeah.
Over on Geechee. Right after you cut around that car. Right after you cut around that car. That alone is an improper lane
Cut
change.
around what car?
The big truck, lifted truck.
What big truck?
Okay.
That truck was in the middle lane from the turn.
I understand. Do me a favor.
Hey, listen.
Step towards the back of the car for me.
You got my card?
Not yet, I didn't.
All right, get it out.
Which pocket's you in?
I grab it for you. You just check my pockets. You shouldn't have no. I don't have no weapons, so you good, right? Oh, give it up.
Alright. How you doing, ma'am?
Hello.
Yeah, I was like, I mean, if the suggested speed limit was 35, I didn't.
Ma'am, you need to stay over there, okay?
No, you good.
Okay,
Okay.
This is not
I got you.
everything's
Just,
good,
I
man.
understand. I'll explain it just as soon as we're done, okay?
Stand by with him for a minute.
What's going on, man?
He says that I was doing a 50 and a 35.
Okay. Okay.
I did stop.
Oh,
I just brought the car back here.
why'd you bring the car back here and not just stop where you were at?
Because I know sometimes how y'all, I just want to pull up to where person at, so that's just safe. I didn't do any speed. Don't worry about it, yeah, it's okay. You can go ahead, yeah, it's okay. Don't bother with these gentlemen.
Oh yeah, he's
Don't bother with these gentlemen. Just let them,
What was the deal with you not stopping?
I'll just call home to her just in case if something, I don't want her to have nothing to do with it.
I was on the way. Do you know what I do when cars don't stop? You know what happens? Cars that don't
What
stop?
happens?
They get wrecked out.
You hurt a person?
100% yes.
Oh,
I wrecked a 13-year-old the other day. I don't care. You got to stop.
You cut the wrong car off.
Ma'am,
Listen.
you have no idea of what's going on here.
Don't worry about it.
I followed you, so you ain't gonna tell me.
Look, man, I'm just gonna tell you, okay? So if you don't stop, then if you don't stop, then that's one of those things, man, that it sets up all sorts of warning bells for us, and everybody comes.
Yeah, I didn't, I just was making sure that, try to get this car back over here to her just in case,
Why is that? Why you gotta get over here, man?
Because if y'all, because
What?
I'm not registered.
If you do it,
I don't have one of those license agreements
what do you mean?
like y'all require, and I know this tag is registered with the state,
Okay.
and so jurisdictional
What car are you talking
jurisdictional wise,
about? What car are you
y'all
talking about?
have jurisdiction over this
Okay.
because it's registered with the state. So I understand that. My born day is 78.
So, listen, man, we can pull you over even if it's not a Georgia tag. Man.
No. I'm not saying. Look, I mean, I understand because like y'all are out here and y'all in control of the trust.
I got you, man.
I understand. I understand what's going on.
There's a lot of reasons that people don't stop. I'm just telling you. So, and it's not good for us. It's dangerous. It's part of the job. We get it. But when you don't stop, you get these guys coming.
Where are you guys stopping?
Hey, listen.
Styles and
I don't know why.
I think it was either Styles and Ogeechee or Styles and
yelling and screaming.
over Cloverdale.
Hey, man. Hey, how much alcohol you had to drink tonight?
I don't drink alcohol.
That's not alcohol coming from one of them or car.
Okay.
I don't know. I tried to tell her that don't about the business, you know, like, I ain't got no law either. See, they be thinking that it be something, you know, well, racist and this. I understand. Y'all out here, this is what y'all get paid to do. I understand.
You know this person? You know her?
Yeah, I know everybody in this neighborhood.
Who's that girl? How do you know her? Huh?
She grew up around.
Like, neighbor? She girlfriend, sister? Oh.
My grandma stayed up on
I'm
Potter
just trying to
Street.
figure out why she's so concerned about this.
Because she cares about it.
They ain't on A-Gate.
You know, we family out here. But you know,
That man followed him all the way from Styles and Gwinnett, and that's on the law. I was right behind him the whole time. With the same car.
I'm, you know,
They
I
sped
wish
off.
she had just,
And they're on the back of A-Gate.
She
I ain't
had to do all
lying.
that.
They're on the back of A-Gate.
Quiet.
Same car like yours.
Listen, man.
They got the same car.
She can just-
I know it's another car.
She can just calm down.
I ain't playing.
Yeah, I do.
We're just doing our stop,
I wouldn't
man.
even
So
never stop for him. But the same car is out there on A-Gate.
nah, I wasn't
In the back.
gonna be no me.
okay, I got you, man. I'm just saying, when people won't stop, they hear that, they come
I
running.
understand, because y'all got,
That man not drunk, he not lying, he not none of that shit. Go look at the same car on A-Gate in the back. He missed the wrong car. You got
but I
behind the
know
wrong
that, you know
car.
what
I'ma
I'm
tell
saying,
you
like,
that shit.
as far as this tag, I know that y'all got jurisdiction
I
because
respect
it's
block.
like state. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
He missed the car. And he went behind him. And I was wondering why would you follow him from Crosby
Still
on
stop
down
it
to
once
the
y'all
street.
see that.
And that's on the Lord.
Is it your car or is it her car?
You can-
Okay.
I'm telling you, I'm not gonna be quiet because I'm
No,
telling
no,
you.
the
Both of
other
y'all
one.
pulled at the same time. He met you at the
Man,
track.
I
He not
kinda-
gonna tell you he ain't met
This
you
is
on
embarrassing,
camera.
really.
I'm not
I
gonna
don't know why I
shit.
should have just,
At the same
this
time.
is embarrassing.
At the same time. No, I'm not about to be quiet. I'm telling you this shit.
Leave those guys alone, man.
Big old facts. That man turned when
It
you
can only
turned.
get worse.
And he turned. You was the slow one,
her.
so he got you.
I wasn't even here. Shut up.
Listen, what you mean, shut up? What you mean, shut up? That's my car. This her car.
Hey, but listen,
Congratulations. I appreciate you telling me that's my
What you
car.
mean? You not about to tell me. You ain't about to tell me
I did tell
that you
you.
didn't miss that man back there on A-Gate. And I'm telling you this shit. Y'all know I'm not being quiet. I don't care about none of that. Ain't nobody shooting shit. Ain't
that's
nobody
like-
shooting shit. I talk to their father.
sisters,
You
they
call the
ain't
best man.
being
I
educated
know
on
she
certain
that.
things. So they
You
don't
not about to
understand
tell
that.
me you ain't followed that man off of A-Gate. And I promise you
it's
I
not
see
gonna change
everything.
anything what she's doing. She might have an
Everything.
emotional point about it.
And I don't know this man from a can of paint. You missed that blue car that time on A-Gate.
Ma'am,
Yes, you did.
ma'am, he called out on the traffic stop, he called out this tag.
What?
He called out this tag when he called the traffic stop.
Listen, man.
Are there
That
two
man-
cars with same
he called out
same
the traffic
tag?
tag because he got behind him.
Okay.
And this was the same car that's following in car B. It's another car just like this out here. You not about to play with him.
With the
Ain't
same
no
tag?
car. He caught this car because he seen that man pull before him. And that's on the Lord. You ain't gonna tell me there ain't no kryptonite shit going on. You not about to tell me that shit. That man turned before him on A-Gate. The same car out here.
Okay.
You ain't about to tell me that. Yeah, I'ma stick to it. I'ma stick to I don't know this man from a can of paint. But I seen that shit tonight. Yeah, that's how y'all doing these black men. Yeah, I seen that shit. Yeah, I seen all that shit.
Me? No, I don't have a contract with them.
That's on the Lord. Y'all better go back there on
You
A-Gate
ever had a
and see the
license?
same car. Yeah, I'm a
As far as
repeat that shit.
a license,
Or an ID or anything like that.
I mean, have I had one through
Have
them?
you ever had one?
He
A contract?
got no tag
Yeah, I've
because
done
he
contract with the
catch up
states
that
here and
boy
there,
who
whatnot,
went in
but
front of him.
I'm not obligated
I'm
to
telling
any
you this
contract.
shit. I'm telling
but
you
you have
on the
before.
Lord, and that's on me. I don't even.
Have you ever had a
listen,
state issued ID?
I mean, I've done state stuff like that before, you know, but I'm not, you know,
It's just
I'm
yes.
not.
Y'all like But
I'm not obligated to the state.
You can call your sergeant, and I'm gonna tell your sergeant the same thing.
So you never had like an ID, anything like that?
Yeah, there was several different kinds of IDs before, you know.
Right, like through the state though.
And that's on you.
Don't really like the state has like as far as like jurisdictional wise, you know, like law words.
Okay.
Like I'm not.
But you haven't had a state ID, is it? Like a
I got a nationality card, travel card.
travel card. What's that?
Travel document, like they might have different travel documents.
Right, here. Let's go over here with him because we're going over with him. Come on.
Yeah. Okay.
Come here.
Okay, hold on.
Come on, man.
What you doing?
Fingerprint you because you ain't coming back. Give me your left index finger. I'm gonna arrest you if you don't.
Threaten arrest.
Because I'm telling you.
Yep. Give me your left.
Alright, well just don't be trying to twist me and stuff.
Y'all not gonna pin this man for that shit. That man rode before him, and that man was riding very cautious. Yeah, he didn't stop.
So this is
he was very cautious. He didn't stop. And who gonna stop for somebody
really like didn't do that. I feel like I was just forced to do that.
Yeah, we weren't asking you.
I felt like I was forced.
And that man can't tell me that
As long as
they
you don't get on her level, we can talk. Because she's being unreasonable. When we run information and it don't come back, that gives us two options. We fingerprint you here, or we take you down to the Chatham County Detention Center.
Did you give me back my
You still got it.
That's why. So that's the option. Either we can fingerprint you here, or we can fingerprint you there. If we fingerprint you there, you go in handcuffs and you arrest until we identify.
We all understand like the things that went on through history and stuff like that. Like, I mean, you know, I'm,
out here right now, y'all can go on the back street and see the same car. He
I am
fought
who I
that
am,
with him,
you know.
and he pulled him because he was a target. Oh, but black man.
We'll run out of information and you're going to come back with some warrant for something.
Warrant for what?
I'm asking
You mean, so, and let me explain. I'm going to say this. You see this tag right here? This tag is registered with the state, right? So that gives jurisdiction for you all to be able to pull this car over. I mean, even if it didn't have this tag, y'all can see what's going on, but once you see what's going on, you know, I understand. I don't understand. I know.
So you just evaded my question. I asked you to run your information if you want to come back with a warrant.
No.
You just completely
y'all did that.
It's a yes or no.
Warrant.
Yeah. Are you going to have a warrant?
I mean, what is a warrant?
That's not an answer.
You've been arrested before?
Is it any crime?
Well, right now, fleeing.
Fleeing. So is a victim to that?
We ain't going through that sovereign citizen bullshit.
No, I'm not a sovereign. I promise you,
Yeah.
I'm not a sovereign citizen.
When you flee, the state of Georgia is the victim.
I'm not a sovereign citizen.
Okay, well, the state of Georgia is the victim in that crime. Yes.
Well, can I face the state of Georgia?
Hello, Trooper Reese, Georgia State Patrol.
So,
Nice to meet
Trooper
you.
Reese, what's your nationality?
See, that is the sovereign citizen bullshit.
No.
The fact of the matter is, you driving a car on the highways of the state, that gives us jurisdiction. You have to follow our laws. Whatever you think, alright?
No.
What
styles like Toyota Camry, Romeo John Bravo.
I'm pulling up on us. He's got a warrant for failure to register as a sex offender, so they may take him. He's also suspended. I'm about to log all of it for you. His name is Carter Damien. We don't know. I'm just.
Go back in.
What's your name, sir?
Or go over there or something. Y'all go ahead. I'm the good brother Ben from the Temple of the Morning Sun.
You're what?
Okay,
what's on your birth certificate?
Birth certificate.
Y'all gonna have to call a head sign.
You talking about those things your mother signed and stuff?
Listen, I seen everything.
How old are you?
Like, I'm not trying to give y'all any
How old are you?
I seen everything. That lady,
I'm not trying to give y'all any trouble or anything.
in that blue Camry before you.
Oh yeah, what's the problem?
What's your car around there?
Yo, what's the problem?
That's not going to go well.
No, I'm just asking. What's the problem?
Right now, you're being detained at a minimum.
Detained?
Yep, detained.
For what crime did you committed?
Because you didn't even catch the bitch. You didn't catch the bitch and you detaining him. And just
What
say
is
that.
y'all detaining him
I swear to
for?
God, it's another car out here just like this.
Hey, y'all chill out, man. Relax.
Chill out.
Can I have my
Ain't
car,
no chill
please?
out.
Here, hand me the keys.
He's got felony
We're
warrants.
gonna give her the
felony
keys.
registered
Here,
sex
we're gonna give her the
offender.
keys.
Sir,
Like
Give her
going
the
to keys.
keys.
he got
All right.
He got one on what?
He's got a warrant for failure to register as a sex offender.
Okay.
Okay. Anything else?
Okay, and what else? As of tonight.
Felony warrant through Liberty County.
As of tonight, what do you got?
Those.
As of tonight, what do you got?
Those.
No, I'm
Can
saying
I get
as
my,
of tonight.
my document right here?
Oh God,
Yeah, I'll put it in your pocket.
Those.
So what y'all?
I don't know if
So
it
what's
was
going
you.
on? Y'all about to
Detaining
detain me
you.
for
Yep.
victimless crimes?
Listen, I don't know if it was you
trying to
or
say, I'm
him,
not gonna touch it.
but listen, on the Lord Jesus,
Hold on,
on the
relax.
Lord Jesus, I'm telling you, the blue
Okay,
car.
you guys need to back up, please.
But sir,
No.
I wanna
that's
see
crazy.
because someone
And
no,
you
no.
know that
You are
shit.
interfering with our.
I'm
you're
not
interfering-
in y'all way.
Yes,
I'm
I
not
just
in
need
you
to step
in my
back.
space.
Okay, I need you to step
Y'all
back
got
away from the
him way
vehicle.
over there.
Okay,
You
I need
didn't
you
see
to
that
back up.
I just
bitch
wanna
I do not
see.
care. Get off of our
I know
scene
you
right
didn't
now.
see that bitch who you.
I'm
who
asking you, man,
was
please,
with.
just step back.
didn't see
Y'all
that
can
bitch.
still record. You can do whatever you gotta do. We're just
Oh
doing
God, listen. On the Lord, I know I'm good. Whatever. And that's on the Lord. Y'all can do a breathalyzer or whatever. I seen when the bitch cut through
I was trying to see. I
AK.
saw y'all
So-
going.
And you thought it was her. And that's on the Lord. I go to court.
Okay.
I mean,
Okay, so he called out the tag.
who?
This tag when he called out the traffic
No,
stop.
listen, because
Okay,
he
you're done.
cut. He
Back
cut
up
it. He
and
cut in
do
front
not
of the
interfere
lady.
with our investigation.
He cut in
Do you
front of the
understand?
lady.
That's
Man,
it.
sir, you ain't gotta tell me. I know my rights. And
Okay,
I'll
good.
read them to you.
Okay.
I promise you that.
If you-
I went through the fast. You ain't
Okay.
gotta tell me shit. On God. Listen.
Okay.
That's on the Lord. You ain't gotta tell me shit. I went through the fast. Y'all ain't scaring me. I'm telling you, the bitch who went through that shit with whoever, whatever one of you who just stopped the car and he didn't stop. On God, I witnessed all that shit. That bitch ran through that shit and went through AK, and you ain't gonna tell me that shit. It's a blue car out here just like that. And I don't care about
same
no
tag?
tag. No, ain't no same
No?
tag.
It's
No,
not the same
ain't
tag.
no, you ain't about to play it like that.
So-
you seen his tag, so you caught that shit in because you seen a blue Camry. But it's another car out here just like that. And I'll take you on again and show you that shit. And that's on the Lord, and that's on my kids. I ain't playing that shit. No, y'all ain't about to play with our black boys like that. That's on the Lord. It's another car like that out here. And that's on the Lord. They cut through you and you ain't seen they tag, so you got his tag. And that's on Jesus.
Okay.
And I put that shit on the Lord. I put that shit at jury trial. He can take that shit to jury.
Okay.
Yeah, all that. You know you seen that car. You couldn't even keep up with it. So you had to call that car. You know I seen everything. Matter of fact, I got it on my story. I got it on my story.
Okay.
Yeah, all that.
Okay.
Before that gray, before the TLC, the blue car with the police light, before the TLC truck came, all that shit. Before that black and that gray what they call the people? They ain't police. What they call them? Undercovers. All that shit. Before all that shit. I seen all that shit. I got all that shit. On God. That man did shit wrong. You got behind the wrong fucking car.
Okay.
I'm telling you that. You going, they gave this the same car back there. How you gonna blame this car? Go on A-Gate, you will see the same car. And I ain't no police, I'm just letting you know that shit. You gonna see the same car on A-Gate. Ain't no same tag you got behind that tag because that was the tag that you seen at that point. Cause you couldn't get to that other car. He cut cars. I'm telling you this.
Okay.
From everywhere we went. You ain't gonna tell me you didn't.
Ma'am, you been drinking tonight?
Man, sir, you ain't gonna tell me you didn't. Ain't no drinking shit. You ain't gonna tell me you didn't.
You're just slurring your words a little bit,
Man,
is all.
listen, slurring away. Slurring away. I promise you I go in front of the judge, the DA, whoever. No, ain't no ma'am, nothing. Listen, baby, I see everything. Baby, I see everything. Come on, man. You ain't gonna tell me. That lady
Just
cut
saying.
before him.
She was in that car driving.
He did not stop.
Yeah. Yeah, when I pulled up.
Oh.
No, He ain't stopped on Styles. You ain't about to tell me
She got out
that.
with that car?
No, it's not. That's not even me. That girl just went right there.
Oh, that's not your car.
She just went right there.
Okay.
She just went right there.
Okay. Do I have to sit in the back?
You do have to sit in the back.
Why? No, listen.
I'm just sitting you down for now, all right?
Well, could you leave the door open? Listen, I'm not finna run or nothing.
I know.
Can I sit down right on the
I
curb?
understand that, man.
So
Now
what's
you're
the
just gonna
so
sit in the car,
what kind of process you got?
Listen, for now, I'll explain it all once you sit down. I said you weren't gonna run, so the only option is to just sit down.
So can I ask you one?
Once you sit down inside the car, you can ask me a question.
One question.
You can ask me as many questions as you want as soon as you get in the car.
Am I going to jail?
We are still figuring that out. For now, you're being detained, okay? As of right now,
Listen, I wish she would leave.
As of right now, she has nothing to do with it. We haven't been listening to her this whole time, okay?
Can you put the window down?
She is not.
Hey, listen.
She's not going to affect. Listen, she's not going to affect this whole process.
Hey, listen. I'm asking. Listen, I don't like. I'm not gonna run nowhere, man.
I understand it's procedure. I need you
This
to
is
swing
embarrassing. Hey, so listen. Look, I'm telling you now, like I know who y'all are, man.
Swing that foot in the
And
car.
y'all,
Okay?
listen, I know who y'all are.
I understand.
Answer
right
the.
now, right now you're
So are y'all not?
foot in the car.
So are y'all not? You know, are y'all know who I am, and I know who y'all is,
listen,
right?
That's why you're
I
being
need you to
detained.
put that foot in the
Detained.
car. Yes.
So my people saying that it's okay for me to be detained is what you're saying.
You're detained because you have a warrant for your arrest, and we're confirming whether or not it's still a valid warrant. If it's not, you'll be released.
A valid warrant.
Yes.
How can it be valid against me?
All right, swing your foot in.
Hold on, I will.
Now,
But I'm not. I'm saying.
I need you to
See,
put that
hold
foot in.
on.
I need you to put that
Swing
foot
your
in.
foot in.
All right?
Listen,
I need you
man.
to put that foot in. Swing it.
Listen.
Nice and easy.
The window is down.
All right. What questions do you have?
Man, listen. I'm shit can be back here, man. Like I'm not supposed to be going through this stuff here. Like I did all the necessary things that I needed to do.
What do you mean by
Show
you've been
people to
speaking
let them
in
know-
riddles all night?
To
What do
let
you mean
people
by
know that who I am. Like I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Like he says a sovereign citizen stuff. I'm not a sovereign citizen.
Okay, well, what are you then?
I am who I am. I'm not your man in the land. Like I'm what my foremothers and forefathers were before me, and they weren't slaves. I'm not a slave, man.
You're not a slave.
I'm not, and I'm not subject to the slave codes.
This isn't a slavery thing.
These different supposed to be laws that they made up, man. I'm not that, man. I'm not out here doing no crimes and stuff. I'm not doing anything wrong, man.
That's for the judicial system to figure out.
Listen, this isn't justice. You gotta be a victim when it comes to a crime. I know that y'all go to law school, and I know that y'all take stuff and y'all took certain oaths and stuff like that. I understand that. I understand, man. I understand, but I stand over that. Like I'm not part of that situation. I know the truth, man. I mean, bro, I don't have nothing against you, man. Nothing against you. Like they talking about racism and stuff like that. I know that we are all brothers and sisters around here. I already know what's going on, man. I know the whole history. Man. Don't do me like that, Soto. Good brother Soto. I'm just like the state trooper. I don't have no issue with him. Like I wish that young lady would leave because she's sitting there making a big scene, and she shouldn't be doing that.
She's all hot air. That's all.
You know, like, but I know the whole story, man, from the beginning to the end. I know that we brothers. I know the truth, man. I know about everything, man.
They tried to raise you on the record.
I know about everything, man.
He's checking right now.
Okay.
Is that her call?
I'm not, you know what I'm saying, jurisdictional wise, man. It's like, I got the right law word. guys, I don't have your assistance. None of the.
I couldn't tell what the fuck roads were being saved. I was I'm gonna wreck it out.
There's some weird noises. I mean, weird road names back here.
Yes.
No,
I was like, did he say gooch?
Yeah, yeah.
This is, yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah. This is not our precinct.
Call Sarge. I don't know if we're supposed to tow since he refused to stop or not. I'd probably start any of their locals. They're confirming. Like, he's got two 67s. They're confirming whether or not they're takeable.
Can you ask them whatever, if they confirm it, can you ask them if they'll send it to me? Because I couldn't get anything on this thing.
I logged it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I logged it. I logged his license and the warrant hits.
Call Sarge.
Yeah, so you got failure, you got obstruction, you got, did he run anything?
He didn't stop at the stop sign, but I was talking to Sarge, so it was a similar thing like this happened my last day of PTO, where it was, he's giving me, like, I lit him up at Styles and Ogeechee, and he was giving me, like, we were staying below the speed limit, we were borderline following traffic control stuff, lanes, he wasn't, like, ripping in it, it was not clear, it looked like, for the entire time, until I literally, about 2 houses down, that's when I was told to cut it off, it looked like he was about to pull over.
I'd write him for your initial reason for stopping him, suspended license, running the stop sign, probably add an obstruction charge for, not felony, but misdemeanor level obstruction for not stopping or not stopping for emergency equipment, whatever the code section or ticket is, you can make your determination on that. You may have the 67s, and then I don't know, if you did any other infractions, you could cite him for it. I mean, if you want to, you could cite him for parking on the sidewalk. And I don't know whether or not, it's up to you whether you want to tell it. I would check the Sarge. I don't know if we can tell it for
EMS.
Sarge is not your name. Excuse me. So the false name made a birth certificate charge. But when they find out that you're a sex offender giving a false name, you're going to get charged with a punch felony. Okay? So.
It's not me, man. So, he was recording me.
On God.
Man, in Liberty County, what it was for
I'm just making sure there's not any contraband or anything dangerous in the vehicle, okay? Because if he got out of the vehicle and he left it there and it was in his possession, then he had possession of it. I'm trying to make sure that there's none of that.
He doesn't sell.
I didn't say it had to be anything like that.
Looking for contraband.
Contraband, which could be anything. I'm not talking about just drugs.
What's considered contraband? I'm just asking.
Any sort of
Besides
weapons, drugs, any sort of like alcohol, anything like that. That's what we do. We investigate. And if it's not there, then that's fine. But I just...
Hey, you know what's trouble? Hey, you know what's really tough, man? It's because a lot of my people, they know, but they ain't keeping their mouths shut because they under threat of death. And they keep all the secrets to the earth and things like that. So you got a bunch of people who ain't, like far as my people running around, don't know who the hell he is and what's going on. They fucking girls twerking, doing dumb shit, kids, the drugs, everything. It's crazy out here, man. Like, listen,
If let's say you didn't have the warrants, okay? If I stop you and you hand me that sovereign citizen card, I'd say, just give me your name, date of birth, so I can identify you. And I don't know your name, because I don't care.
Where'd she go?
Oh, she went inside now.
I didn't run her tag and she just left. The hell? Inside where?
She went inside? Or I didn't see where she went. You're a very loud friend.
I don't know her.
Oh, okay.
But she said she saw the whole thing. That's why she followed the officer. And there is another car around here. It's just like mine. They get mistaken for mine.
Okay.
So she is telling the truth on
The officer who initiated the traffic stop called out the tag. Okay.
minute sovereign citizen card, I'd say, just give me your name and date of birth so I can identify you. And I'll let you know your name, because I don't care that much.
The only reason I drove that car back over here was due to the fact that just like right now, I'm going to jail, right? All right, so it wasn't nothing else, you know, like. And I seen you, you know, when I was coming down the road, bust a big U. I remember that.
Traveling or not, when you fail to stop for Savannah PD, guess who jumps in? Us. And guess what happens? I don't care if you're doing 20, I don't care if you're doing 100. I'm gonna arrest you.
Oh yeah, you wasn't behind me. You just pulled up.
Savannah PD.
Man, I hate this for my neighbors. This is embarrassing.
Well, that's why you gotta stop. You stop back there, there's none of this would happen. You wouldn't have elicited 6 contracts. Right? That's how bad things happen. Okay? People run from Savannah, we jump in, we wreck them out. Bad days.
Man, you know, man, listen, my life would be so much better if people just leave me alone. Like, because I'm actually doing all the right stuff and made all the right moves, and still I gotta still be characterized with the rest of these crazy black folk.
Well, why haven't you read it?
Because I'm not obligated to do that, because by law, not by codes and stuff, by law. Just like the right to bear arms.
Your imaginary law that has.
Let me ask you something. Well, let me ask you something about the Second Amendment, right? You got right to bear arms. I believe everybody has the right to bear arms, but when you come to the state laws, they're regulating it. So if you got a right, they're turning your right into a privilege, right?
Well, Second Amendment is not your right to bear arms. The Second Amendment protects you from infringement from the government on your God-given right to bear arms. Okay? That's what it protects you.
You got in this your God-given right. Absolutely. Right? So if and nothing can infringe upon it, right? Absolutely. So therefore what? When somebody makes a rule or a stipulation to it, that turns it into a privilege, right? See, right? See, what we dealing with is we gonna deal with jurisprudence, or we're gonna deal with that, you know, codes and. I mean, but you do have the right to travel, right? But you can travel however. But see, the thing is, right? The only thing about it is that car is registered with the state, and I understand that.
Exactly.
I study, you know.
As is the driver's license.
And you know, when it comes to stuff like, you know, when you pull up and it says, you know, the statutory rape stuff, like that was like 20 years ago, man. Like I'm not in that lane no more.
You may have done your prison sentence and all that, but you're not registered for the rest of your life.
When the veil.
I wonder, why would I have to do something like that? That's like infringing on my rights, though, right? It seems like that's infringing on my rights.
Let me ask you this. Statutory rape, that didn't infringe on somebody's rights?
Listen.
It did.
It infringed on a code and a stat. Now listen, Granny B, hold on now, let me say this to you. When it happened, yeah, I was older. And guess what? An older guy, it shouldn't be like that. And those are some of the things with my mind that I've corrected with myself to understand that it's ways to go about things. But listen, for as far as the state, man, the state could crash tomorrow. We're gonna still be living, man. The state don't have nothing to do with us. The state is not a real flesh and blood person. They are not that.
No, but a real flesh and blood person that was a judge said that you had to register for the rest of your life. That's the term of the sentence.
But you know what though? But then I reserve my rights. I'm just letting you know, like, and they're not judges. They are.
But how's this gonna help you when you go back to prison? It ain't.
Man, listen, man. Why am I going back to prison? Why don't y'all just listen? I live right there, man.
Listen, it's an infringement, right? But failing to register for felony, so you're going to get a prison sentence for that. Whereas if you'd have just registered, you wouldn't be in this mess. You wouldn't be going back to prison. You wouldn't have any of this stuff right now.
Man, all I know is the truth. You know, hey, but you know what? when you know the truth, and I know the truth, and I believe you know it too, unless you just like, I don't know, man, 'cause I'm pretty sure that you a Mason. I'm pretty sure.
Cut the porch light off so the bugs won't go in. They're gonna follow that light.
True. Hey, Soto. Huh?
I called Sarge one at a time.
Okay. Yeah?
I got
Do you need to hold the car for anything? There's nothing. There's no. I can't see anything either. I don't know if that can, but
I gotta search him again.
Okay.
We're good. Whatever you want to do. He's got citation for suspended license, failure to obey traffic code license, road stop sign, obstruction, sovereign citizen bullshit, speeding. I paced him at like 50 something, not 45. That's the best position. Stop. Proper lane change. Then he's got 2 felony warrants.
Good stop.
He wasn't flat. It was just slow around. He's giving me every indication that he's about to stop. You're good. It's all right. You should know anything else.
Hey, excuse me. Excuse me. Hey, listen, man. Hey, excuse me, brothers. Excuse me, brothers. Listen, man. Please don't tow a car.
Alright, so we're not I'll cut you a break. We're not gonna tow it. I do have to search you, okay?
Search me again?
Yep. I just patted you down before I didn't actually search you. Nothing in the bandana?
No.
Not to take it off?
Why?
It's okay.
This is embarrassing, man.
You don't have anything on you that's gonna poke your problem or stab you. Or whatever you want, stab you.
Wow.
Put your cash right here.
Where's my phone?
There's a phone in the car that has a cracked screen. Yeah, it's still in the car then.
Yeah.
Do you want it?
Yeah, I gotta get some phone numbers out of it.
So, this moment you are under arrest. The warrants are good, okay?
What ones are good?
Put this change back in your pocket. No, you don't have to get in the car. Change it aside. Now you're cash. Put all back in your pocket, okay?
I can't get away from him.
Just turn towards the car.
Hey. This is a powerful state, boy. It's funny because I heard that my own people with skin like mine is using y'all like mercenaries. It's crazy.
Quick face towards me. I'm going to sit you back in the car and ask you, okay?
It's sad.
Sit down, lean in from the feet, alright?
It's sad. Hey, listen. Oh. Okay. Hey, Slippy. You can keep my ass.
Now they're probably going to make me toss these two, okay?
Yeah, well, don't. Yeah.
I'll put it back in the car. So
No. Don't put that comment in there. Yeah, if you want, yeah, but don't put that comment, please. Yeah.
Sort of. Wow. It's like, oh, and then GSP was like, she was in that car. I'm like, yeah, let her get out of it. And we were like, bet. I walked over to the car. She's gone. I have no idea where she went. She went inside. She's at the door. No, it's not her. You good, sir? Yeah, I'm gonna sit down until you pick up.
Say, brothers. Say, brothers. Man, boy, it's hard when you got the war on you, man. It's just war on you, man. See. Let me see.
What's up, sir?
Oh, I see you got your camera right now.
I'm just making sure.
See, man,
everything's documented.
Listen. Let's talk off the record real quick.
Just let me call something real quick, and then we can talk.
Because you can cut that off for a second.
36 Charlie 1. Transporting one black male from my location to CCDC, starting mileage 98500. What do you want to talk about?
Oh, you cut it off? Yeah, cut it off, man.
I cannot cut the camera off.
Well, I can't talk to you because I understand.
So the camera, let me just run it through the camera. Make sure that none of your rights are violated, okay?
Listen, my rights already been violated, man. You know, I already know my rights have been violated from birth. By my mother. Listen, man, I'm not even, I guess I just keep my mouth shut then. I just want you to know, man, I know who you are, man. Like, I don't want to, like, I'm just trying to live in peace. And I don't want to be going through court and litigation and stuff like that. And messing with people's bonds. I don't want to do all that crazy stuff, man. Like, I be seeing people do a lot of stuff, man. I don't want to do that stuff, man. I just want to live my life free, like the world intended. I mean, no man should get life for nothing unless he kills somebody, this and that, man, I'm not a sovereign citizen. It kind of hurt my heart for the young state trooper guy to come at me and say that. It hurt me a little bit because I noticed that every time when people come, when people know their rights and stuff, some of them don't know the hell they talking about. I understand, but everybody's sovereign citizen, but I'm not one of those sovereign citizens. Like, I'm not. I understand that y'all are over the trust. and that y'all are occupying land, you know. And but people like me, when I find my way back, you're supposed to give it to me. You're a gatekeeper. That's how you got the knowledge, you know. You know, y'all know where y'all got the knowledge from of how to do government and things like that. I understand that. But I'm not trying to be telling everybody that stuff, man. I'm keeping my mouth shut, man. I hate that this thing is on camera like this. I'd rather just be talking to you, you know. It's just, you know, like I operate off love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice, man. Those principles, man. Like I want to see you do great, brother. And I'll just be hoping that you see me to do great. But if I keep having to start over, I can't even support my family like that, man. I got a grandbaby right in there, man. A grandbaby, man. I got my daughter was right there. My daughter, I've been around since she was younger, raising her, you know. Like I'm not gonna hold something against you that happened years ago. Like I understand mindsets, brother. Like your mindset might be a certain kind of way, and it might be good or bad for you. But until you recognize that your mind state, it can never be fixed. And see me, I recognize mind states, man. And those things can be turned around and fixed. You will see a man walking up the street with no clothes on. And we're like, oh yeah, something's wrong with this guy. But we'll see somebody walking around fully dressed, everything functional. And something's wrong with his mind too. They need to be helped and be corrected. It's not to look at them and judge them and laugh at them and they're crazy. And it's like, oh man, what's wrong with him? We need to help him. I mean, man, like everybody talking about racism. There's no such thing as race, man. There's only one race, the human race. But we gotta love each other, man, and care for each other, and pull each other out of slavery. I'm tired of seeing people losing their life. I'm tired of seeing people starve, man. I'm tired of all that stuff, man. I'm tired of, you know, being always having to be obligated to somebody. I'm not obligated to nobody, man. I turned my whole life around, man. All I can say is, assalamu alaikum, brother. You're not gonna give it back that way. I already know, man. I know a lot of stuff too. I know a lot of stuff, man. I know a lot of stuff, brother. Pox at a mall. It's funny though, they told me to say, y'all never tell. It's a dope thing, boy. They got the minds of the people all twisted backwards. It's alright. Listen, bro, I'm trying to keep my mouth shut, brother, and not be like I'm sitting out there trying to whisper to you, because I don't want those young ladies to hear what we're talking about. Man, so, and this is what y'all take me through. Come on, brother. I know the trials that your ancestors been through, man. I know about them signing the Declarations of Independence and stuff like that when y'all were trying to get away from them brutish Moors, man. I know about it. I know how we got them alligated over here together. You my brother. I know, man, listen, I know about the experiments down in the Yucatan and everything, brother. I do. I'm not telling nobody. It's none of their business, man. Because I'm not trying to get nobody to look at you or look at you no kind of way. He was a man just like me. There's no unequal, like y'all, I feel like I just got ganged up on, man. Y'all had guns and everything, man. I couldn't do anything.
We never pulled out our guns.
But y'all had them. Y'all had them, man. That's like already.
Protect ourselves, protect others.
But see, the thing is, for you to get behind me, really wasn't no cause for that. And you cut your lights on, that wasn't an emergency. Like you really supposed, I know that you only supposed to cut your lights on during emergencies. An emergency, when you look up emergencies, bruh, it's only certain things that's called for emergencies. How old are you, man?
I am 24.
Man, see, it got you fresh, bruh. You gotta go study, man. These folks will be trying to have you twisted in all kind of litigation. You gotta be careful, man. You gotta study, man. I understand you fresh in. Listen. Study, bruh. Study, man. I'm telling you, it'll make your life better, brother. That was so embarrassing. Man, when you cut your lights off, I was like, okay, that's good. He cut his lights off. Because I was about to get out and talk to you. Y'all didn't have to do that, man. You see me pull over, I was like, man, all these police pulling over. And then this girl pull up screaming and yelling like, what's wrong with her?
I don't know why she did that.
Man, that was crazy, man. Listen, I just want peace, man. Hey, as far as this stuff here, I was finished with this place, man. I was finished. This hurts, man. It's like this is crazy, man. This hurts. These cuffs hurt. And I see y'all brothers pull up. Listen, them warrants, man. And you just do me a favor, man, because I understand you a young man and you got your whole life ahead of you. I'm not going to hold this against you. I'm not, whether you know the truth or not. I know you're still young and you got a lot of studying to do. Just like me, I studied a lot. But I'm not going to hold it against you, man. Just when you start getting in and learning, man, just try to take it easy on these youngsters, man. They ain't getting raised right out there, man. Don't kill one, okay, man? Please. Those kids are scared of y'all. In Savannah, Georgia, in this territory here, they are not going to do nothing to y'all. They're going to surrender. Well, do not, please don't kill them, man. Hey, listen, so that's your first time me and you dealing with each other?
Yeah, I think it's the first time I've met you.
Man, what made you bust that U for real, man? I was passing by you and you bust a big U, a big old U in traffic.
There's no traffic in the air.
Yeah.
I was headed down to, did you see the lights on the other side?
I thought you was coming back. I thought you made a U so you could go back over there where those lights was already flashing at.
That's where I was headed.
Well, what made you come behind me for?
I saw you cut up and around the other car. That's what
The other car, listen, it's 2 lanes right there.
There weren't.
One's a turning lane.
It cut up in front of a car? What you mean? Like, oh, you saying when I hit my blinkers and I jumped around the car?
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, I hit my blinkers and got around and it was going too slow. Come on, man. And you see on your cameras gonna show my blinkers, right?
My camera's picked up further. Well, my camera started to pick up the speeding.
Man, listen, man. Y'all gotta stop hustling like that, man. That's hard hustling. Like, y'all hustling hard to get this chips up, man. Y'all gotta stop this, man. Do what's right, man. Go out and teach, man. Y'all got the knowledge, man. Come in the neighborhoods with some seeds and cut down some of them trees that ain't growing nothing and plant seeds so they can grow food around, man. So we could get, you know, get people fed and stuff, man. It's a lot of starving people, man. I mean, come on, man. Like, there's so much stuff we could be doing better than this, man. If we want to make this place better, 'cause that's what I'm trying to do. Man, I can't believe you brought me here. And if you... Man, them guys just used you, man. They just used you, brother. Alright, put the Bay down there now. I'm Damian Carter Bay. That's my name. That's my attribute. Damian Carter Bay. Oh, put it on there, man.
I have to put whatever's on the license.
What license?
Your state issued license.
Man, listen, man. What happens if the state die tomorrow? Even though they can't die, they ain't got no flesh and blood. But what happens? If it's always say, oh, no longer no state, then what? People gonna just stop driving? The DMV closed, people gonna stop driving? They can't get a license no more. Now, I remember when it wasn't no license, man. The right to travel, man, that's your right to travel. Now, if you driving on the road with goods and stuff like that or transporting someone, now you need a license because you're doing commerce on the road. Now, I'm telling you, I'm a very educated brother. Like, I'm just giving you little pieces of it, man. And I ain't no sovereign citizen, so y'all could get that out of your head. I'm not. I'm talking to your camera now. Not none of those things, you know what I mean? I'm just an educated person. If people look in the law books, they could tell. And anything I done did, anything happened in my life, I paid all the costs, brother. All the costs. There's not one cost I ain't paid, man. Ah, boy. Well, I might as well just say fuck it and never just stay in jail, man. It's like, it seems like it's fuck. You know what's messed up? When your parents died and your brother, he getting all the resources from your parents and you didn't know your parents had no resources. But you know what's real messed up after that? Once you find out the truth and your brother still getting the resources from your parents' death and he's still saying, man, I'm not gonna split it with you. You gotta go to court. It's crazy, man. I know what's going on, brother. I keep my motherfucking mouth shut, man. I ain't got no time to be fighting with nobody. I know who my family is. I keep my mouth shut now. I'm sitting there. You got Miss Camera back here. Should have said nothing. You really brought me down here.
Man, brother, they just using you, man. How long you been on the force?
A little over a year.
A year? Did any military service?
None.
My pops, he did military Vietnam. He went over there twice. He went to Korea, and he went to Desert Storm like 2 or 3 times. Oh, there you go, right. See, go down. That's my dad right there. I seen his name. It's a little bit up. Oh, James Carter. Yeah, my dad say, man, you better leave that stuff alone, son. Brother, it's going down out here, man. Hey, it's a war been going on since the 1400s. It's been like 1492, brother. It's going down. Me quit talking, man. This shit here just making me look real crazy. You got a camera on me recording everything I say. We'll say, oh, he's put him in a crazy dorm, right? He doesn't know what he's talking about. Well, so that's what it comes down to. Fuck, man. Fuck this shit. Warrant shit. Man, I don't understand, man, how the fuck this shit go down like this. But I gotta take a leak, man.
Yeah, a couple minutes will be enough soon.
Man, why you even taking me in there, man? You must be don't know. I was talking to you like you. I'm sure you do. You got to. You raised in that. Your daddies and stuff, they raise y'all. They tell y'all. They take y'all out hunting and everything. They teach y'all civilization principles, hey. Or your uncle or somebody, right?
You've been hunting before.
No, I mean, but they teach you civilization's principles. They took you was in Boy Scouts? No. Listen, they teach you, man. Yeah, what's your main objective? To make sure you take care of your woman and children, right? Yeah. Or your family. You got, you know what I'm saying? You take care of your people, man. Preserve yourself. Preserve your lineage, right?
Not really.
You got it.
Didn't make that a big deal for me.
Well, I know one thing. You don't mind making sure mine ain't right. And you gotta study law, man. You gotta actually read. Just like this money, man. Look at it in the Constitution. It says, only thing a state can use for money is gold and silver, right? But then you go down, they got this paper. You got 1933, when they took the gold standard and came with the gold clause and took all the gold. You heard about that? Yeah, man. Remember when they instituted the birth certificate? All that stuff, man. These are institutions formed by your fellow men. And I think it's a law like that. It says no man is subject to the institutions of his fellow man without his consent. Man, I don't consent, brother. But I'm just trying to figure out, did I break the treaty?
What do you mean by that?
I mean, we had treaties that we gotta follow, man. And when we don't, it might don't be tomorrow or next year, but it's when it come down to it and it gets in the courts, those high courts, man, it'd be trouble, man. Like just now, let's say if things would have went wrong and something bad would have happened to me, man, and there'd been a lot of people coming behind y'all for that. And the way I hear it, if a death
In the event of death, they kill you and your whole line. I don't know, man. I don't know, brother. Maybe you know something I don't know or something.
Here's what we're gonna do.
Since you haven't been aggressive with me, I'll do you a favor. Do you want your knife back? So you won't take me to jail. I'll do it longer.
Just check. Let me show you something. You see this leg? You see that leg? What's going on? Man, listen. Help. That's one thing. I just went to the doctor today. Tell you, messed up, man. Like, why would you? I don't know. I can't tell you the look. I can't. You got this thing on me. You could have you a good career ahead of you, man.
Actually, just stand back up real quick. I gotta turn the face back up.
Shit.
It's policy. I have to do it.
Policy. That's what's getting me. You talking about the department. But let's say that the department shuts down. You gonna still be running around with that uniform on?
As for now, it's not.
Huh?
Push one issue.
You actually. Shit. Did you get my phone, man? Listen, they don't want me here, brother. Hey, you got my cell phone?
Yeah, it's in your bag.
Hey, you know, I'm just going to assume that you know the truth. And if you do, I'm understand that you don't give a fuck. I'm going to take it like that. Because I'm sitting there saying everything. I'm rotating around love and truth and peace and freedom and justice with you, man. And it's like,
On that body cam.
flashlight up the hill. Found it?
Bag up here.
got a problem on your hands, man. Let me ask you something.
If I hadn't already advised, ending mileage 98505, and I will be transporting one black male from my location.
No, I'm not black. I'm not black, brother. Black? What the f is black? I'm an adjective now, huh? I guess that makes you white. So people are crayons and shit. Gee whiz. That was funny. That was a funny one. You said black. What the f is black? See, to the unstudied person, they'll be like, oh man, you tripping, you ain't black. You talking you ain't black, man, what you mean? But to the person who studied, they know that people don't come out crayon boxes, man. So what, you got green people too? Blue people, red people, purple people?
What would you describe yourself as?
Me?
Yes.
I am what I am. I am who I am. Nah, but you got it. Now you using the term right. Black. You know what I'm saying? Like describe. Like I could describe this chair. It looks like it has a black surface. You know what I mean? I don't know what Stokely Carmichael was talking about when he started attaching the black movement to the civil rights movement. I don't know where it came off black power, man, you know, which everybody wants power, I understand, but black power, that's like connotative, right, you know? For black power, like wow, you know? Or white power, it's connotative. Like people gotta start using words correctly, right? Like when I see black in etymology, you know, supposed to have a etymology degree. You ever heard of etymology? It's called etymon. Look, you can look on your phone now, etymon. And it gives you the origin of a word, the root, the mother of it. And when you look up the word black, it says a whole bunch of things. And guess what else it says? Pale. So I look up pale-skinned people, and they show people with skin like yours. So I'm like, well, damn. So if black means pale, and you look up pale-skinned people, and it shows people with a skin like yours, then so the people that we call the so-called white man is black. But people don't understand that. They don't study. They don't know. See, brother, I ain't took no oath. You know what I'm saying? I didn't take that. You know what I'm saying? The way I hear it, you know, keep out the North Gate. You gotta, like a trust. You know what I mean? You supposed to really be dropping them jewels, man. You more than that, brother. Than a damn soldier, a mercenary. You're more than that, man. But I hate that you put this thing up here recording me, you know. We're more than that, man. Man, I was looking at a guy, man. He was talking to a CIA agent, man. He said he assassinated Bob Marley. Say he put a needle in his Converse, and he was like a journalist or something. He went up into the mountains after Bob Marley got shot, and he gave him those Converse with a little small needle. Say when Bob Marley put on his shoes, he heard him say, ouch. Oh man, that's scary, man. What the fuck? God ain't gonna go kill me, is it? Please. Man, listen, man. Oh, shit. Man, this is terrible. man, I miss seeing this policy enforcer in his habitat where he lived at, right? Not talking about, don't take us as a threat now. This is not nothing like that. But I happened to come in contact with a policy enforcer, right? So my job, I was working out on landings and stuff like that, doing irrigation and stuff like that, putting water lines and stuff like that in. So we had to go get some wood or do something like move some wood. We had a trailer and stuff. I was just had dealings with this policy enforcer. I ended up going to his house because he was the one selling the wood, and we had packed it up and stuff. I was like, man, that's funny how. And I seen his wife standing in the mirror in the window with like a mug, like maybe she had some tea or something, and her daughter was standing right next to her. And I was like, man, and he had nice land and nice stuff going on around his house. I was like, man, that's beautiful, man. For him to have that type of job that he has, the way he has to, deal with people. So what hospital you going to? Memorial? I don't go to Memorial, brother. I go to Candler. Like, I'm not accepting Memorial services. What'd you say? Yeah, I'm not accepting their services. No, you can take me to Candler, please. It'd be very simple. Be very simple. I don't want to be like making no scene and stuff. There's no need for that, man. I seen a guy, man, one time, he gets so mad he throwing trash cans and stuff. It's crazy. Like, what's the point? So you're enforcing the codes and statutes. King Alfred plan. Everybody thinks like this shit is like the past doesn't fucking matter when it does. I know who you are, man. This is the funny thing. If you study, you know that I know by now how much talking I've been doing. So what are you doing here, man? If I know that much, bruh, what else you think I know? But you gonna follow through with it? Brother, you won't get in no trouble. It's like, I don't know, man. You won't, listen, you ain't gonna be in, no trouble to do the right thing, bruh. Yeah, I know they got it on paper, like, before I came to the knowledge of whatnot, yeah, sex offender, blah, 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 this and that, and which, okay, and the time that I spent and did for that, bam, that's over with. That's in the past, man. I done went down to the recorders, everything, man. I did a lot of stuff, man, to get to where I'm at right now mentally. Now, why are you trying to throw me off, man? You was going your direction, you bust a whole U. What if? You gotta really think, man. I know you're young, but you got a dangerous job, man. This is dangerous. I know who I am. I know who my brothers and sisters is. And I know who you are. I know where you come from. I know about the birth of your whole nation. I know. You're not no sovereign citizen, one of them guys y'all peg everybody at who
got some damn sense to say something. Not that, brother. I don't even know what the fuck that is, like an oxymoron, a statement or some shit. Fucking sovereign citizen. Some shit some of your close relatives came up with. I ain't came up with that. Now I see what side of the war you on. You young though, you might change your mind. Hopefully they don't kill you. That's what they do. Whoop your ass when you learn something and kill you when you goddamn tell what the fuck you learn. I think that's what they do to the brothers. What about you? Oh, you learned something, huh? Man, how long you been a Freemason, man? You're not a Freemason? So you mean to tell me? Well, that figures though, because if you did, you wouldn't have me in this car with you. Oh, you definitely won't say that on this camera. And I feel like I'm about to die, bro. Hey, hey, listen. You know, I think it's Title 18. If I was to die in your custody, man, it's funny because it's so many people that when they hear about this shit, they coming. And I know you're bonded, right? You're bonded, right? You got the bond, right? What's your bond number? Man, what is your nationality? What law are you bringing? You an American? Nah, man. Where you from, man? Where's your ancestors from? Well, y'all did come from the Yucatans and stuff, and then y'all went to the land of Angles over there because it was so cold and it was hot and your skin couldn't stand it. So we took you to the Yucatan, up there to the Angles, England, land of Angles and stuff. And y'all sat in there for a minute, and things happened. They created these colonies up here, one of those, I guess I don't call them kings, but they were kings of the Paleolithic, man. They brought them over here and is working on those colonies and stuff like that. Meanwhile, my people been here all along. Came in there, Benjamin Banneker taught those people government. How many brothers was it? How many brothers was it? Okay, well let's go to the Ku Klux. What it was, 1854? Then you got what? Knights of Columbus codes. You got man, you know about this stuff, right? You don't know? Oh Lord. You don't know about the Magna Carta, stuff like you don't understand. You don't know this stuff, man. Man, come on, man. Now see this is the stuff. Like I can't talk this to nobody out there. They wouldn't understand it. They'd be like, you crazy anyway, right? Except for people who know. You know. You a Freemason. I'm gonna leave you alone though. I'm really pissed now. Alright, bring him up here. They're gonna say, oh yeah, he's good to go, huh? Just because they say he's good to go don't mean that jail is, right? I'm trying to be your buddy here, man. Help you out. So you mean to tell me you just joined the force?
Yep.
What you do before you join?
I was a fight trainer. Taught people how to kickbox.
So you're not part of no Masonic order. What you trying to tell me? I mean, you up the fraternal order of the police, right? You. Hey man, I'm dope, man. Where you going? I'm the goddamn truth, brother. Remember that shit. I'm trying to goddamn talk to you sensible, get a sensible response, man.
I understand. I'm just trying to work right now.
Man, listen.
Here's what happened. We're gonna go in.
Man.
That's good.
So where's my identification?
It's in your bag.
Now that's my legal stuff. I want it.
Correct. I have everything you had on you is in your bag.
Yeah, but I don't want it in a bag. I want it on me. That's my legal. That's another law you're breaking. It's like so many things that you're doing. And you got a camera right here. Man, what's going on, man? You got my legal information hostage. You don't understand, man. But you say you're only 24, man. I'm trying not to hold and stuff against you. If it work out where I get up out of here real good, I ain't got it's crazy, man. Who your chief of police is?
Probably asleep right now.
So who's over your national affairs?
This is the local police, so it's no one over national affairs.
Everybody want to play dumb. Bay for the temple of the moon and sun. That's who I am. I'm your good recognize me. Walk off from you, man.
Don't do that.
Yeah, hurt you gonna hurt. I'm finna walk this way.
Don't do that.
I'm finna go, man. Take these
walking.
cuffs off of you.
Not doing that.
Hey, man. Hey, listen. Take these cuffs off of you.
I'm not taking them off. We're walking this way.
Take these cuffs off of you. I'm telling you now.
Take them off. Alright, it's
I'm
not happening.
I'm the law right here. That's you. Take the cuffs off.
I'm taking the cuffs off.
I'm gonna go ahead and I got you, man. I'm gonna go ahead and take it to the court.
Correct.
Hurting my arm too, man. Loosen up.
Step in there.
Yeah.
Step right here.
Hostage. Yeah, that's what it is.
Step right here.
You get fucking hostage.
Yep, that's us.
I'm your hostage.
Alright, come in here. I'm gonna sit you down. That way you won't be on that leg.
Don't worry about my leg no more. Don't worry.
Don't ever sit down in this blue chair right here.
I'm your hostage.
You're not a hostage. Just sit down.
That's what I'm is. I'm your fucking hostage.
Just sit down right there.
You can just take these cuffs off, man.
I can't do that yet.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm not doing that yet.
Go ahead,
Go ahead and sit
I'm
down.
gonna go ahead and make you hurt me so I can really put it in you because you ain't supposed to have me anyway.
Go ahead and sit
Nah,
down.
I'm not sitting down.
Alright, so you are gonna sit down. I'm gonna be honest with you.
You're a man just like me. You can't tell me to sit down.
I'm gonna be honest with you. You're gonna have to sit down.
Yeah, because you got this uniform, whatever this costume is not Halloween, and you are not an officer.
So, trust me.
And they got cameras here. You go ahead and hurt me because it's gonna be in there, man.
You're gonna sit down.
You're gonna be punished.
Go
You
ahead
see how
and
you're
sit
doing
down.
me? Go ahead, push me down.
I'm telling you right now to sit down.
Push me down there.
So,
Hurt me. Spray me. Shoot me. Go ahead, man. Push me down. So that'd be another little thing I put on you. I'm about tired of this foolishness, man. Yeah, I'm expecting so much law to you. I don't understand how you don't know law.
so I'm gonna be honest. You haven't made any sense yet. So go ahead and sit down.
I made sense 'cause maybe if you don't know.
Go ahead and sit down when you get this over with.
Now go ahead and push me down.
Alright.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Hurt me. Go ahead, man. Hurt me. Yeah. Y'all see it? Y'all see it? What time is it? What time is it? You're trying to make me sit down. Get off me, man.
I'm not kidding.
Get off me, man. What's wrong with you, bitch ass nigga? Slam me. Yeah, slam me. Slam me. Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead, motherfucker. Hurt me. Hurt me, motherfucker. You. You. Hurt me. Go ahead. Slam me. Yeah. 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 Do it. Do it. Do it.
36.
Man, my blood pressure high as you
I need
slammed.
a supervisor for you.
I ain't had to slam up. I ain't had to sit down. You don't got no authority over me, man. You don't know the law. That's why I'm a motherfucker. Put some of these laws on you and sue you. I'm gonna more than that shit. You should fuck with me. I know. Made you do it.
Did someone already get inside?
Not yet.
Made you do it. Man, he got me, kidnapped me. I'm a number. I'm sorry, y'all, for this. You see my leg all swole up? I just went to the hospital today. My pressure was 240 something over 100 and something. My foot numb. Man, I'll go sit down. Get off me, man.
Too late for that.
Get off me, man. This is
Where'd
ridiculous.
you get that big bump on your head from?
They been there, sister.
Huh?
They been there, good sister. Yeah, funny because people don't know the law. They think you in the right. But you wrong.
Well, can I get your vitals and check over you?
Yeah, I'll sit right there and let you get my vitals.
Okay. You promise you're not going
Yeah, I'm cool. I just
was.
was, because I was trying. It's nothing. This is between me and him. It's all right.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, man, I sit up, man. Hold up, man. Don't jack me like that. Goddamn. See what I'm talking about? Where your love at, man? God damn, brother. I got. Where your love at, man? Chill out, man.
Here, let me help you out. Come on, let's get up.
Where your love at, brother? Yeah, jacket don't talk to me, man.
If you
Get the fuck
don't
off me, brother.
sit down.
Get the fuck off of me, motherfucker. And I told you, man, you some bullshit, man. Cause you gonna get punished. I know the law. I ain't supposed to even be in these cuffs. And my pressure high as hell.
I know, but we
And I might die. And you won't be. I told you what happened, ain't it? Sitting there telling you about the law all the way here. You act like you ain't know. 24 years old. You don't know when they using you, huh?
I didn't got him in the computer yet.
Well, chop!
Bring me. I don't even want to get serviced by y'all. I don't even want this.
Okay.
I refuse this.
You don't want to get any vitals?
No.
But you said your blood pressure's high. Let me just check
There's
over
nothing
you.
that y'all could do.
Do you take blood pressure medicine?
Yeah.
Yeah. You might need to start taking it again, my
He
friend.
said I had an alias name, but he won't put my alias on the bag. I guess you go ahead and write me up for the alias, remember? You ain't gonna do that because you know who the Bay is.
Here, open up.
You know who Bay is. Keep my mouth shut before I say too much.
So, I noticed you got a big old goose egg on your head. What happened? What happened?
Don't worry about it. So, it'll be alright. Man, you ain't gotta hold me. I'm not. Hey,
You're gonna
listen.
act like a child again.
I told you what I was gonna do, brother.
Okay, it didn't take
I'm not going. I'm gonna tell you. I'm a real man. I tell you the truth. I told you what the fuck I was gonna do.
I'm trying to say.
Didn't I? Didn't I tell you what I was gonna do? Go spit or something, man. I ain't going
Either way,
nowhere.
you're going to jail tonight, okay?
Man, I don't give a. Man, listen. You.
Hey.
You got it, man.
Hey.
These cuffs hurt too, man. My hands are swelling up.
Well, they run fine, so it sucks.
Okay? They're only temporary.
So you get to the jail. And no jail's problem.
I don't know why y'all. I just got hooked up to the one in the jail, and
They probably sent you here because your head.
man, last time I came, how they put me in the hospital because the stuff was too hot. I told him, man, he jumped behind me in the car. He busted you and come behind me talking about I was doing 50 or something. Like, you ain't even supposed to be using your speedometer, your clock gun while you're driving. I don't understand that, man. You tripping, man. I know your laws better than you, huh? Hey, that was fun.
Let's try your other arm because I think it's gonna be super duper high.
Man, it's now. Like, it's gonna be super high anyway.
I'm sure.
It's that stroke level, what I'm told. Look at my legs. Yeah, I'm telling you, messed up. I don't know what. Nah, this here came from see, it's swelling.
It's swelling.
Man, I shouldn't even have did that stuff.
So what's this little quartz right here?
Oh, it's a crystal.
The
It's,
crystal? Chakra
It's
energy?
this crystal right here is it holds all the attributes of all the crystals. Supposedly, it's a rock, really.
Who gave it to you?
Who gave it to me?
A white witch?
No,
No?
flea market.
Flea market. Was it over at that one?
The Kellers.
Yeah, that lady's a witch.
She is. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I asked her. I was like, I think you're a witch.
People be witches. I
I
didn't
mean,
know.
I don't believe in none of that, but she was a witch. She told me. Alright, let me put your vitals in. The docs won't come and see you. They might want to.
Man, I feel bad.
Well, that goose egg's big, so they're going to want to check that out.
Let's sit back, man. Hey, sorry about that, man. I really act up, man. I should have did that to you, man. You don't deserve it. You young man, 24 years old, man. You don't really know what you get yourself into. You should put that.
What's your last name, hon?
I'm Bay, B-E-Y. If you want it, you could put Damian Carter Bay for him. I'm Bay, though.
Do you have a license where I can put you into the computer?
Yeah, he has it. He has my identification, my nationality card.
Okay, where are you from?
Where I'm from Morocco.
That's cool. Alright, then let me just try to write it down since you don't have it on you, okay?
Turtle Island.
Alright. First and last.
He has it in the bag out there. No, I walk with you to get it.
Okay, well, can you just tell me it for the... Alright, what's your first and last name?
You can just put Bay, B-E-Y. Damian Bay. That's me.
B-E-Y, and your first name's Daniel?
Damian.
Damien.
That's me. That's
D-A-M.
That's my attribute.
Okay, D-A-M.
I-E-N B-E-Y.
Okay, and
that's
then
my
date of birth?
attribute. 78, that's what they tell me.
Okay.
Man, these cuffs real
Are you
tight,
allergic
man.
to anything?
Yeah, these guys coming in and interrupting my life, going the other way, busting, and you coming behind me for nothing, cut on his lights, and there's no emergency, and all these other kind of crimes that he done committed that y'all don't understand because y'all might don't know law. But he does. He thought I didn't know.
What's your height and weight?
I'm probably 200 pounds, maybe 5'9".
Okay. And you have a history of hypertension? Okay, any other health conditions?
Bad history of it. Right now, my vision is kind of blurry.
Alright, let me put this in.
I don't want y'all to be trying to hold me in this hospital.
Well, I don't think we will.
Yeah. Hey, well, if you, where I'm gonna go at? If you gonna take me to jail and say, I don't listen, and I don't want to take any medicine, so don't bring me any, please.
Do you have a social?
I don't remember no social. I haven't been dealing with social in years.
Okay.
Feel like I'm nauseated, about to throw up, man. Damn, man, why I couldn't just stay in that goddamn jail, man? Could have been out getting your dick sucked or something, man. Foolishness, man. Gotta stop, man. Hey, man, you gotta get better at trying to slam people back. He must have had compassion on me.
Is your last name Carter?
Yeah, Carter Bay. Damian Carter Bay.
And the last four digits of your social is 0418?
We could go with that, I guess. Whatever you want to put on there, I guess. I ain't trying to give you a hard time.
Okay. You still in that 10704 Egmont Road?
Yeah, you could put that down there.
Did you though?
What you say?
Did you live there?
Yeah, I do. See. Hey man, listen, besides the other stuff, what I did when I spit at you, bro, that was wrong. I shouldn't have fucking did that to you. That was fucking, there was no love in that. And like I went against my principles when I did that. And I apologize. I fucking apologize, bro. Even though you know this situation, but I sincerely apologize for that, man. I should have not spit in your face. I was dead fucking wrong. And if you would have fucking ragtag my ass, brother, and really fucked me up, I would have fucking deserved it. And when we leave here, bro, listen, when we leave here, bro, when we leave here to go back to jail or whatever, and we driving, bro, like, I owe you, bro, spit back in the face, bro.
Yeah.
So we have to stop there.
36, 35 on 10-4.
That's the radio.
Okay,
where would be 19 be?
Damn, man, I did that. I feel so fucking bad about that, man. Why did you like that, man? It wasn't fucking right.
Someone's gonna have transport.
I don't want you to.
How you doing, sir? You alright?
Pressure's high. Who are you?
Sergeant Ronald Smith. What can I do for you?
You can take his cuffs first off.
No, I'm not gonna do that. Anything else?
Who's your chief?
Chief Roy Minter.
Is there any way you can get him on the phone?
No, sir.
What about a lieutenant or something? You had any lieutenants?
We have Lieutenant Small Lloyd. She's working.
That's me, crap.
I'll see if she's available. What happened?
I can tell you what happened.
Go ahead.
Talking about here?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I was just telling about my laws and my rights.
Mm-hmm.
You know. And, things got difficult. That's all. I would have rather things not went the way they went.
What's that? I didn't understand you.
I would have rather they did not go where they went.
Okay.
And
hold on 1 second, sir.
He wanted to sit down, so I tried to place my hand on his chest and put him down. He was walking in, he was talking about just running off. So they started getting flying. He got in here, he refused to sit down. So I told him to sit down. And he said, no. So I put my hand on his chest and pushed him to the seat. He turned and spat in my mouth. And then I brought him to the ground.
I apologize about all this stuff up there. Now, this is
They have it
beyond
right here.
me.
He went down, and just pushed him. He turned, spat in my mouth, started blowing up on me. Pushed me, grabbed him by the arm, and was like, put him on the ground. That's first, placed my knee on his body, and so my sheet back up.
All right. Unfortunately. Video off.
They're not gonna go kill me, is it? He's mad at me. Fucked up, man. That man was alright till just now.
I heard it.
I feel bad. And, you know, love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. You gotta exhibit that. You know what I mean? We can't, no matter what goes on, I gotta, you know, not him, you know, me. I know y'all looking like, what the hell is he talking about? I just gotta keep my mouth shut.
What would you like this? Hold on a second. What do you want to speak to Lieutenant Smallwood about?
I would like, I'm a national of the land. And
you're what?
I don't recognize, I'm not under your jurisdiction.
Okay, well she can't help you with that, sir.
So who's over your dealings with nationals?
Not where are you from, sir?
Where I'm from?
Yeah.
Listen, I'm from this land right here. Not from the corporate jurisdiction, you know, I'm from this land, man. This is my land right here.
I appreciate it. Yes, sir.
It says that try to say I'm a sovereign citizen, but I'm not.
What bag was it again? Marlon West.
Sorry.
This a woman is the assistant chief?
No. Assistant chief's a man.
Who is he on the phone with?
A lieutenant.
A lieutenant? It's a female?
Yes, sir.
Yes. And she Paleolithic?
I don't know what that means.
Man, listen, and the stuff that happened to me,
hold on a second. I'm sorry, Lieutenant. Why didn't he refuse him?
High blood pressure.
What?
High blood pressure.
High blood pressure. That's it. High blood pressure. CCDC sucks, because you know that. We all know that. They refuse everything. Yeah, all parts of the drug stuff. He got, obviously he's suspended because of course he's a sovereign citizen and everything. He's got multiple warrants and
You shouldn't leave. I should have just chilled.
I agree.
That's it.
I say love, truth, peace, freedom, and joy. I know y'all looking at each other's side like, what is this guy talking about? But if you study, man, you would know. I don't know what people be doing these days. Like, they sit and get entertained all day. Everybody dancing and stuff. Nobody studying and nobody knows law. And people that do know law.
The warrants are usually all misdemeanors.
I have one right here.
Hold on a second. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's cool. I mean, I don't respect that.
Hold on a second. Hold on.
People go to jail all the time. I was thinking about some shit. You stay in jail. You gotta fight your way out in court.
I'm gonna go step outside and have a smoke break. Oh, you can come out.
Nah, he didn't do that.
Man,
I ain't giving him that credit.
Man, I was like, that thing is huge, man. What'd you do?
That let me know my pressure high.
Oh, that's what happens when your blood pressure gets high?
Yeah, my leg.
Gotcha.
My leg got big.
I got you.
Went to the doctor today. I'm messed up, man. I'm at stroke levels. See, y'all got these things on, man. I can't really talk about recording.
Hey, man, that's just standard procedure now, man.
Whose procedure?
It's our policy. The
What year
department's.
did they come up with that? What year did they start the fraternal order of the police?
The fraternal order of police? Bro, I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? Man, I'm telling you, they said a tree without roots is dead.
Let me see your body.
You got wrong, man. Ma'am,
What do you normally take for your blood pressure?
I don't know, man. I haven't been like messing with that stuff lately. I've been trying to go the natural route because of those drugs and stuff like that.
You all want to follow me? I guess for you.
Have a good night.
You as well.
See, you know what my people we can grow our hair, whatever. I got this hair. I'm already looking at the stereotype and stuff like I'm saying. Now they bother with my personal stuff.
I don't know. I'm over here with you, man. I can't hear anything over there.
My whole family up. That's what your organization is doing, man. See, the Chinese people, they just try to feed us bad food. Put motherfuckers in concentration camps. Oh Lord. God damn, man. I don't have a contract with y'all. Am I the only person that's studying around here? One big hustle. I can go to court. That ticket, that's bond paper. That's birth certificate, bond paper. It's nothing. People don't have names and attributes of describing their characters. Days of hell, people been over here on this land recognized. Y'all warn against me right now. Warn against me. Hey man, I apologize for my part in that, brother. That was messed up, man. That was messed up, man.
Why didn't you just sit down?
Listen, the reason, like for me, but man, y'all got those cameras in my face, like.
But cameras are a good thing. We like cameras.
I don't. I mean,
are you okay?
I'd rather be able to talk to y'all, but I know y'all got people who y'all answer to.
Are you okay? What happened with that knot on your head?
There. Oh man, I'm just looking at this young guy like, man, he don't have to go through this.
Talk to me. Don't worry about him. Talk to me.
I'm just relaxing and taking these coats off. Let me go, man. I'm out here living my life. I'm not doing no harm to nobody. Granted, you know, before I came to understanding who I am, things happened in my life, and I did my time for them.
I'm sorry, say again?
I'm just trying to live my life peacefully and not bother nobody. Granted, when I was younger, things happened in my life that took me on a certain route. But
oh, Soto. Hey, Soto. Go out to your car, but don't leave yet.
Yeah, listen, my legal work is in that bag, and I don't want anything to happen to it.
Oh no, he's gonna leave it.
He told me that.
With you?
Sure. Yeah. He got my bag in there with my legal work.
No.
Yeah, mention.
Okay. And I need it.
But I will. That's fine.
I actually need
it. With me. Don't worry, man. I'll make sure that goes with it.
I mean, I would like to have it in my hand.
Oh,
like my actual legal work.
Okay. Well, you can talk to
look at me for a
about it.
Why we gotta? Oh, you just trying?
Yeah, it's just I gotta take pictures of the supervisor.
Hey man, it's like I'm trying to figure out how, like, why am I even here? It's like
you got it. I guess the jail for some reason didn't, or said you had to get medically.
Even jail, like.
I'll be back in, manager.
I was gonna say something to you, son.
I'll be right back.
He's gotta go talk to the other officer real quick. Then he'll be right back. Okay.
Yeah, bring my legal work back in, man. Why should they go out there and take my legal work out, man? You know it.
Why would we want to do that?
Why not?
That doesn't make any
it's
sense,
like
though.
War, man. This is war. Y'all warring on. You gotta try to win.
Warren. Okay.
Listen, this is what goes on. Y'all, you know, y'all got treaties and things like that. It's just supposed to acknowledge. When we see each other in passing, we get a signal. It's just like ships in the ocean. We get a signal, oh yeah, I know, recognize it, boom. But for some reason, due to the fact so many people look like me, don't know who the fuck they is, I get pulled in with the arrested a bunch. It's crazy. I didn't let you know what I'm talking about, but I'm pretty sure you do.
I have no idea what you're talking about, man.
I'm pretty sure you're a Freemason. I'm pretty sure you know what's going on. But then by me being here and y'all doing what y'all did, it kind of leads me to say, well, scratch my head. Like, really? Or y'all just not following the rules? But y'all want, it's like y'all don't have to. I guess majority rule in the situation. Yeah, they think they gonna get my bag. They going through the bag.
Why? What possible reason could we go through? Why would we want to?
Like,
We already know who you are.
Y'all don't like me, man.
We don't
Just
like you.
Just like he said I gave him an alias, but when I got in jail, he didn't write me up for an alias.
Yeah, he did.
Why he didn't?
Okay.
It's not on the bag.
Okay.
Oh, he did. I can't believe this foolishness, man.
Yeah, man.
What y'all gain from this?
This is the job, man.
Hey, sir. How's it going when you talk to Reeves? What happened to your forehead?
Long story.
Okay. You want to tell me it?
Not really.
Why not?
Not to be rude, I just don't.
Okay. Well, I mean, can I ask a few questions about it?
Nah, how about my leg?
What happened to your leg?
You know, it swelled up. And, pressure sky high. They told me I had a stroke level today.
Who told you that?
A little clinic I went to. And, I actually went for my leg.
Okay.
And then they checked my eyes. Like, oh man, you in stroke level.
How high was your blood pressure?
243 over 100 or something.
Okay. Do you take blood pressure medicine?
I was trying to go a holistic route, but this here kind of just took me in another direction.
Okay.
So I feel like
you might need to be on some medicine.
Vision blurry is no medicine. I'd rather, man, to be in these cuffs, I'd rather be dead.
Okay.
Seriously, like I'm just like over this foolishness, man. That these people got going on.
Okay. Well, did you get hit in the head? Is that why you have a big old goose egg up there? Or did you get knocked out at all? That's been there for a number of years?
You know,
medical clearance for CCDC, and then I wasn't here for it, but I guess so it had a small use of force against him.
I think the last time I was here, they checked me in. I really don't want to be here or jail.
That's fair.
What's up, man?
Okay.
You follow me?
You don't want to be here or jail? So this has been there for a long time, huh?
Yeah.
Like how long is a long time?
I don't know, man.
Okay.
I don't feel very good, man.
Why not?
Man, look at me. Would you feel good?
Okay. Alright. Well, give us a second, okay?
It's like I'm not like one of those other guys that y'all be dealing. Y'all roll up on guys looking at me and they be. I'm not that dude, man. Man, listen. That guy there, man. Oh, man. Wish that shit didn't go that way. So everything about it was fucked up. Love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice.
Hey, Damien, you sure you don't want to be on medicine for your blood pressure? I can write you a prescription. You can fill it.
Die, man. I'm not, like, I gotta go in this, like, they want to take me here, this and that. Yeah, I'm just done.
Okay.
I just go ahead and I don't care no more. Like,
But you know, that's why your
Rather
blood
go home and
your blood
stuff.
pressure being high is why your legs slow.
Go hold my grandbaby. Like, nobody cares about that stuff. Guy busts a U behind me talking about I was speeding. Like, how? I thought your speedometer your gun that you checked is you're supposed to only operate it
I
like
appreciate
park. Like, I know your laws. Like, what are you talking about, man? Speeding. Said he was going to see if that was skin like mine, you know, that's your enemy or something. We're not enemies, man. Supposed to be trying to see me shine. Oh man, I'm supposed to be out there with those children that look like me and try to help them raise up right. And raise up like I did. See our men down, so okay. Thought we was one human race family. It's crazy, man. It's one race. It's like why we can't come up together and have something? Why we gotta feed off each other like vampires and stuff like that? Especially like this. I can see how going to the grocery store set it on fake ass food. You know, people got a choice of that. But this is no choice. There's no choice. This is straight by force, and the only reason is because you had that thing on the side. That's it.
I know.
That's all, man. So y'all be looking for to make crime, not y'all create it. Y'all actually create crime. Because nobody's doing anything, and you're coming, you're trying to pick and figure something. So you're actually creating. So, but you know, that's how y'all choose to make y'all money and live y'all life. If y'all can live with that, y'all love it. I like it. I love it. I can't do anything about it. But when it comes to people like me that know your truth, our truth, you should respect that, man. And just say, hey, that's one of the ones that's on to the next one who don't know. I ain't about to tell none of the secrets, man. I don't care. It's you. I'm living my life free. Be with my grandbabies. Go to work. Hug my wife. My one wife who I live with only.
Your one wife. You got more?
I mean, my one wife. Like, I don't have two. My only one wife. Funny, man. I can't get the same thing you do. Back when Benjamin Banneker came and told your ancestors to sign that. They was all scared to sign. He signed it. And what it did, it gave you liberty, free, land of the free.
Perfect. All right.
Tell them about they get
Yeah, they get
blood
anything.
pressure.
All right.
Oh no, I
Stand up.
advise you to get it before you stroke out.
So, where we going? Back to the jail?
Yeah, absolutely. Let's go. Stand up.
Did you talk to the people at the jail?
Nope, that's my job. Let's go.
You sure would do it for me, right?
What? I don't know what you're talking about, man. We're going to my car over here.
Did he get my stuff?
Oh, I'll grab your stuff. Don't worry, man. But you're going in the car first.
Hey, listen. Nah, oh, man. Hey, y'all ain't gonna take me and kick my ass. Y'all ain't gonna take me somewhere and kick my ass. Like,
no, man. No, man. That's
hey, why you
just going to jail?
Why can't you cut off that thing? So
Turn this off? No, not a chance.
After you put me in the back.
You want me to put it in the back? You know, how about this? How about I'll put you in the back and I'll take it off my chest. How about that?
Nah, you leave it on your chest then.
Go ahead, sit down.
Put it in the, hold on, man, my leg is jacked.
I got you, man. I ain't
So
pushing you.
So what made my pressure so good just now?
Nothing.
But why is it taking me back?
Because you just gotta go to jail.
Man, could you check my property, man?
Yep, I'm gonna go get it from him right now.
This is crazy, man.
I know, isn't it?
Hey, y'all is so sarcastic. Hey, I love the way y'all. Hey, man, fuck this. My legal work still in there?
Yep.
Now you know, man. Nigga, you don't know. I'm sure they took my legal work out. Watch me not get back there. Watch my stuff be missing. It's all good. I got others. It's alright, man. Don't do me like this. That was fucked up. That was really fucked up for him, though. I swear, you know. Like, he's a young dude, man. That was bullshit.
What was fucked up?
Huh?
What was fucked up?
It was fucked up, man. How that shit went down inside of there.
Oh, inside of there? Okay. What? That's
fucked up, man. I hate that for both of us.
right.
That shit went down, man.
Cause yeah, that makes sense.
Like, man.
35 Charlie 1. Yes, ma'am. I'll be transporting one black male from the Memorial to CCDC. Starting mileage is 100337.
Yeah, I know, man. I know that guy, he's young. And I got a son a year older than him. You know.
How old's your son?
25.
Gotcha.
You know, all I can say is, man, like, you know, like I got principles that I live by, man, that I've come up with since I've been living, you know. And the first one is love.
Right.
And so, you know what I'm saying? Love is gonna take everything. It's gonna take pain, it's gonna take betrayal, it's gonna take everything. And if it's real love, it's gonna stand, you know what I mean? Regardless.
Okay.
Like, you know, like there was no love in that, you know.
Right. Right.
A lot of truth. Peace was not peace.
Right.
And freedom, oh man, I'm every day I'm trying to get freedom, man. Like I'm trying to get free of this stuff that's going on, man. Injustice.
Right.
You know, I'm gonna get justice, you know.
Okay.
And it's funny, the guy was like, "You're a sovereign citizen." I'm like, huh? What is that? What is a sovereign citizen? That sounds crazy to me. I didn't think y'all was gonna be trying to take me nowhere, man.
Why's that?
I figured, you know, that y'all were gonna, you know, recognize, you know, the light.
The light? What do you mean by the light? I don't understand.
Man, I didn't hold anything. Well, I didn't really hold anything back from y'all. I didn't.
Certainly not your spit.
See, there we go.
Okay.
There we go, you know. Yeah, I got slammed all over the place. Beat up. It's like, man, y'all not even from my nation, man. Like we shouldn't even have any dealings like this. The United States is supposed to protect the rights of the people, man. But for some reason, these agencies are violating the rights of the people, man. There must be no penalty, huh? You gotta think, man. This whole place is jacked up. People used to use gold and silver, and it's in the Constitution, and it's still in the Constitution. But why is people using that paper if it's against the Constitution? Something ain't right, man. And then you say, just talk, get it off your chest, you're going to jail. Man. You going to, what you call it, how Hitler used to do, what they call them? Places he had, concentration camp. That's what we headed at. Man, I promise you, like, that wasn't supposed to go down like that at the hospital, though, man. Like, yeah.
Okay.
Like, for my part in that, I'm actually, like, really not feeling myself. I'm like, man, that's bullshit, brother, on my behalf. Now, he can speak for himself. I mean, if he doesn't know law, which I don't understand, how do you get the job that you have without going through the trial and getting some of the stuff that the high priest got.
The what?
And I know about the sellout, man. I know, man.
The sellout?
Yeah, man. I know, man.
What you talking about?
I don't even come at my people. Aggravate them about that. Yeah. Everybody's selling out, man. It's okay though. Like I keep my mouth shut. And I'm like, well, maybe hopefully they'll protect me. But man, it's basically, brother, you're operating, enforcing laws of an agency that you work for. Well, maybe I'm just delusional, right? Oh, shit. Like, fuck him. Yeah, he's a nigga with no rights to be acknowledged. 3/4 human. Man called me black. You're like, black? Why I gotta be black? Why I can't be white? Purple, blue. Why do I have to be black, brother? When I look up black, in Edamon, it says black. It says pale up in there. I'm like, what the hell? I look up pale skinned people and I see the Paleolithic man. Listen, I know everything about the history, brother. And so, therefore, you know that I know that this is a false jurisdiction that you will uphold it, and that is perpetuating war on the people.
Okay.
Yeah, I know you're saying yeah, but that's the truth. I know.
Okay.
I know you're like, okay, yeah, okay, That's the truth, man. They're recording everything. They're gonna study the video out. Everything I said. Should have kept my damn mouth shut. I would take an edit and do all kind of crazy stuff. This will be used as issue in court and all that. This damn tribunal. It ain't even court, man. We was having court on the street. We was having court on the street just now. You ain't notice that?
No, sorry, I didn't
Court
notice.
is anywhere that I stand.
Oh, okay.
We have a court right now. Just as well as I got that, you got that body cam, that's for me too.
Yep.
You ever heard of Title 18?
What's that, man?
You gotta check it out, man. You gotta study it.
Okay.
All y'all names gonna be on the report?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Just the other day, I'm talking about, man, we need police out here. These guys right here killing and this and that, they're not ready to govern themselves. But I am.
What happened if we just create crime?
What you say?
What happened to us just creating crime by existing?
Creating what?
You said we create crime.
Yeah, that's what I notice a lot of times. Y'all sit on the side of the roads and you got the suggested speed limit 45. This is just a suggested speed limit. But, you know, people don't know.
Okay.
See, I don't care about y'all executing this stuff on other people, man, no more, because they don't goddamn listen anyway. But for me to know the truth, Y'all should respect that and give me a thumbs up for finding my way back to the truth with the bullshit that's been put in place to keep me from knowing this stuff, man. What's going on, man? What's going on, man? Like, come on, man. This shit even went this far. I could see that car was registered to the state. Cool. Boom. But it's a fucking contract. We know these things. But this here, this is fraud, man. I bet you got my legal information. I can almost guarantee you it's not in there. And I'm gonna laugh because it's like, one thing about it, if it's gone, I know the type of people that y'all are. I already it's like, I understand at that point, like, you know, all law be with you. That's fucking dick. This is like ridiculous, man. That was you got behind me? That was the other guy, right?
Yeah, that was the other guy.
Rookie, man. I know he's a rookie. I guess he gonna hit all the
35 Charlie 1. Transport complete 100344.
These people, they gonna be like, man, what happened? He ain't y'all, man. He was causing problems. Ridiculous, man. They probably accept me now.
Yep, they'll accept you now.
Yeah, they gonna say my pressure went down.
No.
Oh, because me and my man act up.
Who that?
Oh, because my man act up on me on something.
Oh, because the man acted up on you. Okay. Okay.
Let me quit talking to you, man, because you ain't really goddamn respected me.
All right, come on. Step out, Mr. Carter.
Almost there, man. Hope I don't fucking lose. Hope I don't stroke out too bad. Ain't come get y'all. Lost on the hits. Here, make sure my card is in there.
Yep, everything's in there.
You got a list?
A list? No.
What's the charge say?
It's gonna be failure to appear as sex offender. It's a warrant for that, obstruction, and some battery.
Oh yeah, he said alias too.
No, he refused it.
He said alias too. He said
he said he wanted to do it all natural.
He said they. He said I was under alias too. That's another charge.
Let's go.
I always like an all-natural spit.
Right.
It's happening when my legs swell up real good.
Just a heads up too. He likes to spit.
You like to what?
Spit at the officer at the hospital. So.
He spit on the doctor at the hospital.
At the other officer.
Oh, okay.
And he started slamming my back loose.
What size shoes you wearing?
It's 11.
11. You stand with us on the left.
Go ahead. Let me do it. Would touch the front.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Thank you. I'm just going to take your blood pressure again. And then
All right, so you can put your hands in front of you after I let this out. Just put them in front of you.
Little
have a
tight.
seat. Have a seat.